set if I were IG, but
Oh,
man,
same. That's I think they will. It merits to get the. But if they get so this, definitely a rape.
for me, I would make. Was last game Saber not as engaging the on the as much as it could?
Oh, predicted. I think they will get the Diggy.
Oh, they got the Diggy.
That is the right. There's outro coming out from the
By the
exactly. It will definitely be rejected by the Diggies. But that a decision from the list.
yeah, it's so good for the Delicious to break up this the tempo of that. Even though they don't have super optimal wind conditions yet, I really see much support coming from the Diggy. Controlled from the side of IG, aside from Akai's lockdown, there's not much long crowd controls. There's a lot of bursty crowd controls like Kagura's ult. But other than that, like, a lot of this is straight up damage. And I think they might have countered themselves out with Vampire using the Cyclops solely for lockdown.
Well,
Uh, Not super surprising, but I mean they have a lot of damage under their ult, but not much sustain this time.
they're yeah they do have a lot. They do have a lot of that burst control like you mentioned. But in long drawn team fights, might be the Diggy could be great for Vicious and Delicious. They will have the Grok as well for more team fights, I would say.
Yeah.
But I think this also allows him to be really aggressive. You know, we were talking about earlier that maybe they didn't execute much of the tempo that they were promised in the game. I think that if they continue to keep the pressure, to put the pedal to the metal, I think that they can finish this game easily if they do have, because they do have the resources now. They have Diggy, they have Cho, they have Grok. Look at Gushan as well as Saber. They have good early damage, and it's gonna be up to them to fully execute and not give up on the tempo.
Of course, the Grok is one of the easiest ways to not give up the tempo. Like if you use that point and click Grok wall, it's super easy to set up something as long as you're in the right position. So maybe Vicious and Delicious maybe just have to realize when the right moments are and to start the engages, and it should be fairly easy for them to get an advantage. Actually, I'm liking VND's composition a lot more than what they had
Previously.
earlier.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with you. I think they have more ways to approach defense. I think they have more tools to deal with their opponents this time. So, I'm really gonna be surprised if VND can still take this game. But you do have that awkward per se, awkward kind of lineup from Invictus Gods in a way that they have so much burst crowd control that they might lack the damage. But we said earlier, never doubt the damage from a Kagura,
Oh,
and
yeah.
they do have the Kagura this time. If this, I think this game will be longer as compared to previously, unless VND will actually finish this game early on.
And they fulfill their win conditions to start the tempo upright with the Saber, with the Cho. And again, this is game 2. Invictus Gods versus VND. Invictus Gods leading the fight 1-0, and VND is out for blood.
Out for blood, indeed. But this is still level 1. They don't have much kills just yet, so no outright kill potential from both teams. Just poke and poke from both teams.
That's right. The Cho and the Saber, again, can be super instrumental in providing advantages for VND to get ahead. So, once they get the lockdowns in, maybe level 4, they can start getting kills. And this Cho just showing off some muscle, showing off some power on the bottom lane.
And of course, this is still very early on. And there will be a tussle up to the top. There is so much damage that can come out from VND. And they're doing it right now onto Alina, but the Lolita puts up her shield, and he will be safe for a bit. Now he's got compromised, but that is the protection of the tier 1 turret. It will be safe for this moment.
Yeah, like we were saying, VND definitely knows how to draft an early game composition. Because when you have to, when you get an early game advantage, that's something that you can actually transition very fast into a late game one.
Oh.
And right now, they want to go for a kill on
They
top.
really want to go for the Diggy, but this time the Diggy will be safe with the flicker out as well as that pump that will try to deal the damage as well as the control onto Invictus Guns. But onto the bottom, there's the jump in from Vladimir. He's level 3 as of this moment and he's doing so much damage.